Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to... Here are 5 game-breaking glitches in the new Roblox Naruto game. Number 5, Orochimaru. Orochimaru is a boss NPC that appears every 4 hours at random at Orochimaru's hideout. This boss once defeated Curse Mark Subjutsu. Like any other boss in Beyond, he also awards the user 50,000 Rio. I know there are a lot of strategies down there, but I just want to point out mine. If he summons snakes, use taijutsu combos like Dragon Kick, which can possibly glitch and fling him. If you have any, I recommend using summonings to attack and use as many shadow clones as possible. It might take around 10 to 15 minutes, but you get the curse mark. There's also one other way to defeat Orochimaru. If you have Black Lightning, a fast computer, and custom Susanoo, you can create a glitch that can deal 500 damage to an opponent. The details are mostly unknown, as it was only discovered around the mid of August of 2019. This is a mostly unproven fact. Number 4, Gaara. Gaara is a boss NPC that appears every 2 hours at random at Sunigakure, or Village Hidden in the Sand. This boss once defeated the Sand Combat Subjutsu. The best strategy for Gaara is to spam melee while you keep spawning a clone whenever you estimate your previous clone is about to disappear. The clone keeps Gaara's attacks focused elsewhere, and spamming melee is the best way to damage Gaara quite a bit and prevent him from using jutsu. When fighting Gaara, unless you are C rank plus, do not use any kind of knockback jutsu modes. It is advised to not use any jutsu whatsoever, but definitely not knockback or jutsu modes. Knocking Gaara out of your clone's range can cause him to glitch out and disappear, or give him a chance to use a jutsu. Number 3, Kurama. The Kurama boss has a pattern of fighting. It's slashing, slamming to the ground, and the tail beast bomb. You can maybe avoid being slashed, but I'm not sure you can avoid the slam by going 2 or 3 or more dashes away from him because there's a certain range for it. The tail beast bomb is easy to avoid by going anyway by dashing. The best way to defeat Kurama is range because you can glitch through the floors and walls by hitting, but not with jutsus. The best Keki Genkais to fight Kurama is something to stun him or range attacks. The first is Iron Release, the second is Purple Lightning, the third is Sasuke's Rinnegan, the fourth is Tensaigan, and the fifth is Sasuke's Rinnegan. Go to the Keki Genkai page for the info. Number 2, Madara's Mangekyo. Madara's Mangekyo is a Kekkei Genkai. When activated, you will be enclosed in Madara's Susanoo ribcage. Strictly close range. When you use Meteorite, you have to stay in position and wait for 1 second for the meteor to actually fall, meaning you can be susceptible to taijutsu hits. You can use substitution for safety. Sometimes hitboxes can be tricky when using Susanoo dive, as the katanas can sometimes miss the user's target. Only applies to NPCs that were not triggered. When you use Susanoo blade, it can be very buggy, as it can kill NPCs. Long cooldown. For the dojutsu activation itself, after the balancing update, Susanoo blade costs too much chakra, low damage, high chakra consumption. Number 1, missions. In every village, there will be an NPC that will allow you to take missions. You'll first have to select which ranked mission you want to take, which rank from D to S. Higher ranked missions have harder enemies, but have higher credit and XP rewards, though you must be at that rank in order to do the mission. People can bypass this roadblock by having higher ranked players invite them into ranked missions beyond their rank. Once you begin a mission, you'll be taken to a separate map, with objectives depending on the mission. Missions where you have to escort a villager by the end of the map. The villager will follow you when you're close to him, and he'll follow you around, even being able to jump very high. Like normal missions, enemies will spawn at different times, and you cannot continue until you defeat the enemies. The enemies will also try to attack the villager, and if he dies, you failed the mission. There will also be a boss that spawns at the end of this as well. These missions are common in ranked missions C or B. A common trick to pass these missions is to leave the villager behind a safe, far away place, and defeat the enemies on your own before going back to continue going along with the villager. You could also simply leave the villager behind at the start and defeat all the enemies. However, you'll have to travel all the way back to escort the villager, and the boss will sometimes even spawn a second time. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye, my friends.